Here is my audience for my individual presentation. It's my brother, Ethan, Tori, my grandma, Edie, my brother, Miles, my sister, Tori, and Tony. I chose to do my individual presentation on bullying. Have you ever bullied or been bullied? If you have, then you know how it feels and what it can do to a person. Nothing good comes from bullying. It can cause a major problem in society, and only brings negativity. With suicide being the third leading cause of death, a study found that at least half of suicides among young people are related to bullying. So you see how bullying can change or even ruin a person's life. I will explain what bullying is and the different types of bullying there are. Who is at risk of being bullied, and where and when it can happen. I will then explain how you can prevent bullying from happening. Let's help save lives and prevent bullying. First, I will explain what bullying is and the different types of bullying there are. Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Bullying includes actions such as making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from a group on purpose. Now that I have explained what bullying is, I wanted to give you examples of different types you might see. Number 1, physical bullying, which is the most obvious bullying. It occurs when someone uses physical actions to gain power or control over their targets. This is the easiest to identify. Number 2, verbal bullying is the use of words, statements, and name calling to gain power and control over the target. Typically, verbal bullies use relentless insults, belittle, demean, and hurt another person. It is often very difficult to identify because attacks almost always occur when someone is not around. Number 3, cyberbullying. It happens on the internet, cell phone, or other technology to harass, threaten, embarrass another person. Cyberbullies often say things that they do not have the courage to say face to face. Number 4, covert or hidden bullying, which is usually the most difficult to identify. It can be carried out behind the bullied person's back. It is designed to harm someone's social reputation and or humiliate. Covert bullying includes lying, spreading rumors, negative facial and or physical gestures, playing nasty jokes to embarrass the other person, mimicking unkindly, encouraging others to socially exclude someone, damaging someone's social reputation or social acceptance. Next, I will tell you who could be at risk of being bullied and also where and when it can happen. Clayton R. Cook and co-authors from the University of California examined 153 studies from the last 30 years and found that boys bullied more than girls, and bullies and victims both had poor social problem skills and typically bullying has trouble solving problems with others and also has trouble academically. They usually have negative attitude and beliefs about others, feel negative about themselves. A typical victim is likely to be aggressive, lack social skills, think negative thoughts, experience difficulties in problem solving, and come from negative family, school, community environments, and be noticeably rejected and isolated by peers. The authors found that age plays a huge role in how much bullies and victims acted out their aggressiveness and internalized their feelings. Younger bullies were more defiant, aggressive, and disruptive, whereas older bullies were more withdrawn, depressed, and anxious. Bullying can happen anywhere and to anyone. It can happen at school, work, online, in cities, suburbs, or towns. Now I will discuss the different health concerns that come from being bullied. One main health concern would be stress. Stress caused by bullying results in these symptoms. Main symptoms would be anxiety, sleeplessness, fatigue, and trauma. Physical symptoms include reduced immunity to fight infections, aches, pains, headaches, high blood pressure, sweating, etc. Psychological symptoms include panic attacks, depression, thoughts of suicide, forgetfulness, poor concentration, anxiety of running into the bully again, and more. Behavioral symptoms include fearfulness, angry outbursts, obsessiveness, hypersensitivity, mood swings, withdrawal, loss of humor, and increased reliance of drugs. Effects on personality include shattered self-confidence and self-esteem, low self-image, low self-worth, and self-love. Other symptoms and disorders reported include sleep disorder, bipolar, mood, eating disorder, anxiety, panic, and skin disorder. Finally, I will explain the different ways to prevent bullying. 10 steps to stop and prevent bullying. Number 1, pay attention. See the warning signs such as unexplained injuries, lost or destroyed personal items, change in attitude or eating habits, and or avoidance of school, work, or social events. Number 2, don't ignore it. Never assume this situation is a harmless teasing. Number 3, when you see something, do something. Intervene as soon as you even think there may be a problem. Number 4, remain calm. When you intervene, do not argue. Number 5, deal with each individually. Don't attempt to sort out the facts with everyone present. Number 6, don't make the bully and victim apologize or shake hands. Number 7, hold the bystanders accountable. Bystanders provide bullies an audience and often encourage the bully. Number 8, listen and don't prejudge. The person who you think was the bully could be the victim, so make sure you listen to both sides of the story. Number 9, get appropriate professional help. Be careful not to give any advice beyond your level of expertise. Number 10, become trained to handle bullying situations. Parents, school staff, and other caring adults have a role to play in preventing bullying. They can help kids understand bullying, keep the lines of communication open, and encourage kids to do what they love and model how to treat others with kindness and respect. When you think your child or someone close to you is being bullied, there are many steps to take to help resolve the situation. Make sure you understand what bullying is, what it is not, the warning signs of being bullied, and steps to take to prevent and respond to bullying. How to talk to children about being bullied, prevention in schools and communities, and how to support children involved. In summary, I have explained to you what bullying is, the different types, who is at risk, the health concerns that come with being bullied, and finally different ways we can prevent bullying from happening. I hope you are all now well educated on what bullying is and why it's so important to stop it from happening before someone gets hurt or even worse, takes a life from someone who is loved. Thank you all for helping make this presentation happen.